Hey guys, this is Megan with Thousand Generation Farms. It is freezing out today, but we're doing a video just for you. We actually need to get some fuel in the straight truck. It's a Chevy, so we're gonna kind of show you kind of the process in doing that, and then do just kind of an overview of it, and then Joseph might teach me how to drive it. So won't you come farming with us? Funny story, our son likes to come in here and play around with the blinker and stuff, and the other day Joseph came out here and it was dead, and we were like, okay, why is it dead? You know, we just put all this work into it. Well, he put the battery charger on it. Turns out the blinker was left on. So we're glad that that's all the issue was. You have some? Joseph's putting some oil in the truck right now. I can't really get a good close up because I gotta stay close to the door. It's okay. So we're sitting inside because it is inside the pickup or the straight truck because it is so cold out. The wind is horrid. But I wanted to just give you guys like a little backstory. We got this grain truck off of an auction probably 2 years ago almost. Oh, it looks like Joseph's coming. Okay, anyway, so we bought this off of an auction. Whew, he's starting it. And about 2 years ago. And we use it for most of our grain hauling. Oh yeah, just a second. We use it for most of our grain hauling, mostly soybeans. But the stuff that we put in our bins, usually if we sell it in, you know, large amounts of bushels, then we have other people. We kind of do a custom hire thing and hire someone else to truck that for us. So it gets good use during harvest, but the rest of the time it kind of just sits. So can you tell me a little bit about it? Like, is this a mini split?
No, so it's just a 5-speed transmission, and this is just a 2-speed rear end.
2-speed rear end, okay. So that's how you stop it.
What?
Or no.
No, it's just
like, explain that.
So like you have 5 gears in your transmission, and then your rear end has 2 speeds.
Oh, so do normal cars have that?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it's just on heavier truck, on these old, whatever.
Okay.
C60, C50 trucks, heavy trucks.
So it's a manual though.
Yeah, it's a manual.
Okay.
But yeah, you select what you want, high or low range, and it just it's got planetary gears, and it just shoves a gear out.
Okay.
Brings it back. It's just a gear reduction is all it is.
Okay.
So.
And it takes diesel?
No, it takes gas.
Gas.
So what we're gonna gotta do is, since it's gonna sit most of the winter, it's carbureted. Since we have ethanol in our gases nowadays, that ethanol will kind of gum up your carburetors. So I'm gonna take it to the gas station, put stable in the tank, and then fill it up, and then drive it back home. Hopefully that kind of circulates everything, gets it. I mean, it will. I mean, because we're far enough away from the gas station, we'll get that mixed fuel up into the carburetor, and then hopefully it'll be better than just having crappy ethanol gas in there.
Yeah. Okay. So Dressel's just gonna take me kind of around the section now. Or maybe out into the field. We thought maybe he could show me how to drive, but it's just so cold and I'm being a wiener. So we still need a chore. But like I was telling you guys, that hay bale, when did we get that for them? Like
was that Saturday?
Yeah, maybe. So maybe last Saturday. It's been 2, 4, 5 days and they still have at least half of it left. Heck, we were getting to the point with the cows that we didn't barely have. It took about 5 or 6 days and it was gone, so saving a little bit on hay.
Okay.
So when you drive this, is it like, okay, like I've drove a manual car, does the rear 2-speed like change a ton of that? Or
Yeah,
just
kinda. I mean, it changes how you shift.
Okay. Huh.
And I am no expert by any means. I've only been driving this thing for a couple of years. I don't know.
Yeah. And so when we first got it, what were some of the issues? Like, what are some of the things we've fixed?
Well, so when we got it, the guy said he had just taken it to a mechanic and had him rebuild the carburetor. And I thought, okay, good, we're getting a good deal. But then we got it home and it was winter time, it was cold, so it ran coming home, and we got it home and it sat. Went to get it out in the summertime and it didn't really want to run for it. It didn't want to run at all, actually. And so I had one of the instructors from the local tech school come out and look at it, and he's like, well, somebody put this carburetor back together kind of wrong. Like the choke was stuck on. And so anyways, he ended up rebuilding the carburetor and put it all back together. We did like spark plugs and wires and spark plug wires, and I had to put a new fuel pump on it because it was getting gas. It was leaking and it was getting gas into the oil. And then what else did we do? I don't know. It seemed like I took it in and I had them fix the lights. I had to put an alternator on it this year because it wasn't charging. Put a battery in it.
So what did we pay for it at the auction? Like $2,500?
No, I think it was $2,200.
$2,200, and we probably put almost $1,000 in it now, maybe.
Yeah, it was all the lights. We did the tail lights and did a little brake work.
And we did a battery.
Yeah, we did a battery.
But how old is it? Or what year?
70 or 71.
Okay, so it gets the job done and it's cheaper than buying a new one, but we're always on the lookout for like a smaller semi type thing.
I don't even know if I necessarily want a semi. I just one that's a little newer like this, probably.
But something that we wouldn't have to hire someone else. What did you say, a tandem axle?
Yeah, it's like a tandem axle truck with like a 18 or 20 foot box.
Okay.
It'd be nice if it was a steel box.
Would that still be like a manual?
Yeah, it could be. It depends. I mean, some of them are automatics.
Would you have to have your seat? Well, I mean, on the farm and whatever, but
in Nebraska, as long as your truck is farm plated, you don't need a CDL.
Okay. Well, that makes it easier. Well, that's all we're gonna do right now. I'm not gonna drive it just because it's just so cold out. And it kind of worries me. I haven't driven a manual in a while. But the birds. But we are gonna chore quick, then we'll call it a day. So. kitty kitty. Hi, goat. It's all right, buddy. I know it. It is just miserably cold out. Okay, you stay right here. Mama, be right back. Yep, I'll be right back. Hi, girls. Alright guys, that's the end of our video today. My eyes are starting to water because it's so cold. Thank you so much for joining us once again on Winterization Farms. We will see you next time.